Entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Quick throw to Collins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Another one caught by Collins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him. 2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. On 1st down, it's Watson. Swinging this out for Pollard. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well. Second and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Izzo, what up, what up, what up? Hit that share button, share that thing. Appreciate y'all watching.
Run for Pollard.
Malik
Jackson there to make the stop. Well, this defense for the Browns, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he stopped immediately there. Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Here's Watson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that's caught out wide by Cooks. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
From the 30 on second down, Watson. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
And oftentimes we think about statement drives in the second halves of games, especially in the fourth quarter. But here, it's happening early, a definite statement. They've held on to the ball for a healthy portion of this first quarter already. And now after that completion, they're set up first and goal.
Pollard, touchdown, Houston. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive.
You can't even see the kick meter. That's crazy.
Statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
No wonder this window open. Why y'all had the window open? It was a little chilly.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From way up at the 23. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at about the 32. First carry for Nick Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Mayfield off the play fake.
Oh man, I should have known he was doing that.
A solid stiff one. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play that time for Cleveland.
I thought he did a nice job there of reading the coverage and realizing he didn't have anything downfield.
I'm taking the gloves off
doesn't
now.
love having a running back who's a terrific safety valve that he can dump the ball off to and turn it into a big hitter anyway.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Oh man, got to set my shit up.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that's incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Second and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
They gave him that? Oh boy.
Touchdown.
I forgot he got the whole Brown squad. He done picked up Giants people.
Touchdown. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
That's
And
not
now
far.
before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
I ain't peep that. That's my fault.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a throw here to his running back.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it
go get a water, Chase. I give you some.
Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got by oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that.
Yo, come on there. All the audible one time.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson.
Come on now. Clowney ain't stopping that.
It also concludes.
Clowney though.
These two teams all tied after one.
What you got there? All right, give me a second. You already had that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Watson off play action. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline. It's caught inside the 25. A big connection on that one. 37 yards.
That's where having a mobile quarterback really pays dividends, because that old school stand in the pocket, make your throw guy, he doesn't make that play.
In addition to the mobility, how about his eyes? Just kept them downfield, locked on the target, created a big play out of it.
Didn't matter the chaos around him. He still found his guy.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's Pollard. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Pollard again. And this time he's going to lose yardage as they push him back to the 4-yard line. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Akins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Cool. What are you doing? Oh, for real?
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. When you think about the strong safety position, you know, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play. They go play action. Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. Buying time to his left. Another throw for Collins. This one complete. And the Texans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown in this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
Oh, my God.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
I ain't gonna throw the ball at my man. He out of pocket.
That last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Mayfield on play action. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Chubb running right. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
Yes, sir. Good stop. Good stop. Good tackle, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
Losing 4 yards that time. Good tackle. 4th down.
Way to push off on it. Oh, he being disrespectful.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's brought down.
Stop being disrespectful, man.
With a football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense will take over right
so
at midfield.
I don't want to be disrespectful versus me.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. This one left side caught by Collins. And he'll go out of bounds.
Yes, sir. No, wait, just wait.
15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number. And he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Man, huh?
On 2nd and inches, Watson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he will lose yardage here to the 30-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Ebron caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins as the first half is winding down. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Williams now on the return.
Holding, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
Let's get the call.
Boy, you gotta love
that
son.
Holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
Holding, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
Coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
What you call it, Chase? No, what's that on TV?
Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Yeah, Gigi got you turned out. He's loving it. But
play on EA Sports. On the return, Williams. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touch.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Jonathan Grenard in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. A give running right is Chubb.
good tackle, boy.
There as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Mayfield.
Oh, come on. Come on. Y'all got to do better. Y'all can't be letting that slide. Can't let that slide, bro. Oh, he doing it. He running. He running. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. That stands give up the run. Y'all don't even dig it. I peeped the lead.
Defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look at each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position.
Give me that.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 17.
He's 6'3", 93 speed.
Stop right around the 25. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Tiffany? That's not. That's the company. That's a like a jewelry store.
Back in the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid
Who
the
knows?
big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
On first down, Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Collins. And inside. And the 20 before he's brought down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Texans first down.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way, because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Here's Pollard again.
You know they lucky they gonna hold it on me.
Hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Yeah, they out of pocket. They out of pocket.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And that is caught.
They
Touchdown.
out of pocket. I wanted Pollard to get that. I let my young boy Collins get it though.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
That nigga going goal line on me. Early.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception,
That's
just
bad.
any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to
My
be
man
careful
Trey
about
Webb
being
at. He
too
ain't watching.
cautious, because now you can't run any
Hey,
offense
Trey
at all.
Webb
Want
at.
to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
I'll mess you up.
Play fake. Mayfield.
Ooh.
This is the tight end, Njoku.
Ooh.
Room here to run.
Ooh.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
That
and
was
inside
crazy.
the 45. A big play there on the catch and run.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a
Ooh.
little bit. And that might have been exactly what
smacked.
they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Dang, Chubb, really?
And he's going to get a second
Dang.
gain of 9 before being brought down. Second
Chubb a
and
whole
right
monster out here.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great...
Under pressure and down
We
he
take it.
goes. They sack him back at the 36. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Mayfield looks to throw. Forced out to his left.
Yeah, come on now.
And he is going to have the
Oh man, that should have been another pick.
As they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Throwing. Mayfield.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Come on, let me pick 6. Come on, Reed.
And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36.
Oh, man.
The 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back.
Oh, man.
And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
I should have did that.
A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted,
We ain't worried about it. Ooh, we could have ran that. We could have ran that one. I should have pump faked on him. Yeah, I'm good.
It's good, and it's now 35-14. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, that gave him a little momentum.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that pick 6 a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession 4th quarter lead. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. On the corner blitz that time, the sack goes to Denzel Ward.
Could do that. It's my fault. I ain't had nobody going to the right side. Everybody going to the left.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And some room to work. A nice pick up there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Off of play action, it's Watson sliding out of the pocket. Nothing.
Ooh, I had him too. I could have.
The other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us.
Oh, I'm tripping.
It's a matchup game at that
No
point,
wonder.
and they liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them. Unable to do so on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
To the air yet again, Watson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
He got some nice DBs and some nice, he got a nice D-man.
The QB for a loss of 12. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He'll let it go deep for Foster. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Houston.
Yeah, Foster 6'4" though. So.
Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Guess I won't be catching Trey Lance. 10 touchdowns and 700-something yards. Sheesh.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. They rely more on the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
A strong running. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 74 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Defensively, with this lead in the 4th quarter, I guess you can allow a run of that magnitude.
You're right about that, but really the focus has got to be don't fall in love with the idea that you're getting big runs now. You're right. They're actually being allowed. They've got to think really hard about getting some chunk plays through the air, too.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. 2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. Handoff comes to Chubb. Runs over him. And he'll take this.
Chase, chill out.
The 13. That run good for 6 yards, but they're still looking up at a 3rd and 15.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Throwing now, Watson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Watson off play action. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Quick throw to Collins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards, the pickup there. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball.
Fights through, and now a crease. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Houston, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.